Hey everyone, happy 4th of July 2017. In this special episode, I'm going to be making a match bomb test chamber from this glass jar right here and putting it to the test. So definitely stay tuned for that. Or you could just fast forward and cut to the explosion. Anyway, let's begin. The following is for demonstration and entertainment purposes only. Please do not try to recreate any of this at home. Thank you. This is the basic layout. Of course, I'm going to need to make some additional modifications. I'd like to cut out a hole in the center that is just large enough so that I can pass these alligator clips through. So I'll make the markings right here. That's about right. And the cutting will be done using my favorite tool in the world, the Dremel. And there it is, the hole has been cut. At this point I'm going to start working on the match bomb itself. This is nothing more than a little glass bottle. The essence of every match bomb is of course the matches. And what I'm going to have to do is cut these paper match heads off from the stems. There are a number of ways to go about it, and probably one of the most efficient methods is using a wire cutter. So begins the tedious process. That's one matchbook down, but it's going to take a lot more to fill this bottle. You can speed up the process by positioning your wire cutters along several match heads, like so. So, several matchbooks later, you wind up with something like this. At this point I'm going to start filling it up. It really helps to have something that could act like a funnel. So that's about half full now. I'm gonna have to cut some more match heads out and fill this thing to the top. Okay, at about this point I'm going to insert the fuse. With the fuse inside, I'm going to keep filling the bottle with match heads until almost the top. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is bend these wires out. And I'm going to brace the wire with the stick. Now the next step is an interesting one. I'm going to be using something to seal this hole. And what is that something going to be? A crayon. But I'm not just going to be jamming a crayon in there. What I'm actually going to do is melt it in with fire. Let the first layer cool down a bit and then proceed. Otherwise it's going to seep into the rest of the matches. And I'm waiting again before I build it up any higher. Almost there. Okay, that's good. It's filled to the top. Alright, with the match bomb assembled, it's time to put it all together. I'd like to attach it from the roof of this thing, so I'm going to need to use some string and some tape. Another piece of tape is going to hold it to the roof. Luckily my hand is thin enough to fit in there. Okay, the tape is attached. And there it hangs. Okay, the next step is to connect the alligator clips. And now to route them through the metal plate. I'd like to cover up that hole with some masking tape, painter's tape. And then tighten it by pulling the wires just enough. Okay, for the next step I'm going to seal the deal by making a seal with this clay. I'm going to put the clay all around the neck of the bottle. Now to shape the clay all around as a gasket. Okay, that's good. That was pretty cool and slightly unexpected. But remember, safety comes first. I never do anything like this without wearing safety goggles and other protective equipment. So, let's see the aftermath. As you can see, nothing is left of the little glass bottle which was the match bomb, although there are plenty of good matches scattered across the table. which tells us what? It tells us that not all the matches were even needed to create such a powerful explosion. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time, because right now, I've got this mess to clean up.